Jeremy West, live from the California Mid-State Fair.
Pretty cool. We called an audible. Kelly was cool enough to go around to the folks in Mission Square.
65. Hey, go.
Yeah, who got that peanut butter and jelly? Let me say, yeah. This is cool. Look at this. Yeah, raise the roof, girl in the red, for real. Peanut butter and jelly, not bad at all.
She was the first one to raise her hand.
I love it. Yeah, they're into it. That's what it's about.
First deep in there now.
This is another reason why Mission Square is the best place to be. We got the hottest people. We got the hottest drink and the best food. We got it all going on here.
Hot.
And you got the Cork Dorks here every day from 4 to 7, broadcasting live today, celebrating craft beer on the Central Coast. Oh, you thought we just did wine? Oh, no. Central Coast is leading the way in beer. The Great American Beer Fest has divvied out many of awards to our friends and guests here today, Central Coast Brewing.
I mean, we'll talk about the Pale Street, the
Monterey.
The Pale Street
Monterey,
the
Monterey Ale.
Pale Street Monterey.
Yeah, the Monterey Street Ale, Pale Ale. The Monterey Street Pale Ale. Sorry, I forgot the name of it.
This is your Good Morning
But I mean, this was named best beer in the world.
Lucky day.
Yeah.
World Beer Cup 2016.
Damn.
What did Monterey Street Pale Ale get?
It won 2 golds and a bronze.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, I mean, and we're talking about beers across the planet, folks. I mean, it's pretty cool.
No,
right
to the point where I'm watching the video for World Beer Cup with my phone going, damn it, someone stole our name.
What do you mean?
Like, Lucky Day. I mean,
you just didn't believe it.
That's not us.
Oh, interesting. Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding me? We won gold?
Well, we got 2 locations of Central Coast Brewing, both in San Luis Obispo. George, talk about Monterey Street, the history there, but also, I mean, there is a lot to talk about with South Higuera, because South Higuera, people started knowing you for more than just your great award-winning beer, but your food.
No, totally. And, food was a necessary evil because, restaurants as a whole are a lot of work. Mm-hmm. And I love food, and, I think all of us at the table, sure, food's a big deal, but you came to CCB for beer, and then
there's a lot of people who come now for the food.
And now, it's like but these are bomb tacos. This is a great pizza.
Oh,
this is the rodeo burger. I mean, I'm into this CCB.
That crispy chicken sandwich is
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's been lots of pivots with COVID supply chain stuff. I think Wingstop's quick pivot to Thigh Stop is an example of where chicken's gone. Chicken used to be the cheap meat, and now
I tried to buy 4 pounds at Costco. It was like $28.
Well, no,
chicken wings.
Chick-fil-A is even like
Chick-fil-A.
Chicken shortage in America is a real thing.
They're in the commodity market now.
Yeah.
They're not in the chicken business. They're in the commodity market.
Right. It's pretty wild.
So yeah, to have beer, funny as the stability, and food is this volatile. So we're out of this. We're out of lettuce today.
Food and toilet paper.
Yeah, we're out of lettuce today, but we've got radishes and some fabric, softener. That's all we've got today.
Hey, Mark, what can you do? I can figure something out.
So, we've got a Bounce burger. It smells like fabric softener, but it's good.
Bounce IPA next.
Don't.
Uh-oh. Oh, she came back empty, you guys.
How was it, Kelly? Was it fun? Good for you.
The audience,
that was really
what do
cool.
you guys think? Was it
pretty fun, huh?
Kind of a fun.
Yeah, and what's great is they're both great on their own. And for a sour beers became popular in the last, of course, within the last decade.
But again, a 300-year German style beer for weathering the summer in Germany.
Yeah,
you had a Berliner Weiss, which is a wheat beer with a Berlin style of sour. Mm-hmm. Again, not a tart.
pucker you up.
Oh my God, sour!
Not
but
pucker
a sweet
face,
tart,
a
good lemonade
tart raspberry.
Yeah,
that's actually refreshing, and then some wild fruit, typically local, oliveberry, blackberry, something fun, and they would muddle it right there in the glass, big fat glass, not a German Stein, and you'd have this 4, 5, 6%. Now this one's an imperial, so ours is an imperial, so it's 7.5%. So this one has a lot more kick to it, but it also has more flavor because of the imperial.
Well, both good on their own.
Yeah, you know what I really like is when you think about this, and we're talking about a PP&J beer that we're going to mix you in the glass, I'm thinking this is going to be sweet.
Beer cocktail.
I'm not going and you would think you're not going to be able to have very many, but that's not the case at all. This thing is super approachable. It's not overly sweet.
Back to the
it's
it better warm or cold? It's not worse either way.
Yeah, no, it's really good. As a matter of fact, as it warms up just a little bit coming out of the ice, you get a little bit more aromas out of the glass, and it's really, really
and
terrific.
Certainly the stout. And then we have our, Daniel over here going back to basics with the Pilsner.
I can't get enough of the Pilsner.
He's a traditionalist.
This is my favorite. This is the beer that before I worked for CCB, this is the beer that got me hooked.
Really?
This is the beer that me and
we're actually a
one of
cult.
our brewers, Greg, one of our head brewers, Greg, me and him bonded over this beer one night, and it was just like, oh, I'm in on this brewery. I had a great conversation with him that night. Got to know Katie, our bar manager at the time, and but it's all centered around this beer for me. I just think it's light, it's crushable, it's an easy drinker that you can drink over and over.
There is
and
a
over
trend
again.
with lighter beers now, right? We've seen lagers.
The lager train
Firestone just released
yeah.
their lager. Are you guys going to do something like that? Or you do the pale ale, you do the Pilsner?
We've got a whole line of lagers.
Huge line of lagers. Yeah. I mean, you're drinking. You've got in your hand right now, Terrifico.
He's coddling. He's not drinking.
No.
He's hoarding it. Take it home.
This is
Well, no, I was
take it home.
I was getting ready to hold this up because I wanted to show everybody.
Yeah.
Terrifico. This is my go-to favorite beer. I've had a lot of favorites over the years. The Lucky IPA, the Lucky Catch, which is the Catch 23, and the Lucky Blend. I mean, that's kind of like back in the day. But this beer here is drinkable all day, and this is great because it's a Mexican lager. But there's, instead of having to put the lime and the salt in it, you guys already do that in the blend. So it's all blended into the beer. So literally, you crack it. You don't have to worry about getting limes. You don't have to worry about salt.
It's the Lunchables of beer.
Yeah, I mean, it goes right into the glass, and you can crush this thing. What's the alcohol on that? It's 5%, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, you put in a camel pack and you push. It's my lawn blowing beer because you just put in a camel pack and push.
If we had a lawn.
We don't have a lawn, but if I ever
If
had
you were going to
one,
mow grass, this is what you would do.
I was going
Kelly
to.
bought a lawnmower though and takes it outside sometimes and
So
pretends.
she can drink beer.
She
So
goes to the
weird that
cemetery.
Daniel knows
She
that,
goes to the
but yeah.
cemetery behind this little mowing.
Every once in a while, I do like to do that.
So I think we should talk about Friend Zone.
Oh yeah, Friend Zone.
Yeah.
So for sure, let's bring that out.
All right, we got to get to a break. We'll come back. We'll do that coming up here in just a little bit. We got CCB hanging out. Friend Zone, what kind of beer is it?
This is a hazy pale.
Hazy pale.
All right, stick around. More from Mission Square with the Crush.
Non-standard.